G'day legends, welcome back to another Friday Hour of Install. Now today, we're on the almighty GQ with Sam Young's GQ of course. So he was nice enough to drop it off. So here we are now doing an install of some pretty badass products. Now, if you haven't been here to an install before, welcome. Head over to the fridge and grab yourself a guilty pleasure in our case. Oh, it's the pirate life. Cheers legends. Now, first thing, as you can see, I'm going on a safari hunt today with the old, if you're in New Zealand, you'd know that this is actually a Nissan Safari. So we're going on the safari hunt. I've got the Crocs, look at these bad boys. Woo! Anyways, and I am trialing out the Shed Life workwear for this. As you can see, it's a hot day in Queensland, sweating like a pig. And yeah, but very comfy, I tell you, very comfy. But anyways, this hat also doesn't fit my head real well. Hurt me, it's hurt me for it, eh? So moving forward, I'm gonna do this. This install is basically gonna be a hole-in-one because we've got a triple stack for the three products on the grab handle side of side. We'll just do a full all-in-one. It's a pretty easy install, to be honest. A few beers, grab a six-pack, couple of boys, a bit of music, and we're on. Righto, so what should we do first? I guess open the car, it's a good start. Revealing the drawer set. Now, first thing you're gonna do is we're going to identify what we have. Now, this one here, it's pretty easy. You're gonna basically, once you see the install, you're gonna go, and you're gonna see how it goes because of the shape of the car and so on. So we'll just start working our way through. I've already laid them out how we need them. So first step, pull them bits off. You need to identify. So this one here is a side window. I can see that goes on the driver's side of the vehicle. Now, that goes up on your grab handle. Now you see all these slots along here, and then you see these two different ones. Those two bad boys there, and then there's it, sorry, we'll come down here. And these two here, these are your different ones we're gonna bolt these brackets to. So I'll pull the bolts out of here. Very easy. I actually feel like I'm going on a bear hunt in this outfit, to be honest. Going on a bear hunt. Anyways, that bad boy goes like this. You can see the folds and everything. Goes doink, it's a clamping one. So we're gonna put this on like this, just nice and loose. This side as well. Same ones that are showed. Hiya. Hiya. Alrighty, so I'm going to, because we're limited for room, I'm going to show you out here how to actually get to this. Go over to my swanky little king chrome box, grab me a little flat blade. Now, we're going to pretend that this is actually on the car. You can see these little pieces right here and here. See that bit there? We're just going to put the blade in. I'm just going to put a bit of pressure and go, yeah, boink. We're gonna actually, that's gonna open that up like that, right? And then there'll be a screw there, which is screwed at the ceiling. It's gonna go lefty-loosey, undo that, pull the screw out, and this will come off and reveal where we're gonna bolt this stuff onto. So I thought I'd do it that way because we're pretty limited for room in there, so it's gonna get a little bit squishy with the drawer sitting. I'm trying to show you guys how everything goes. So that's that, pretty simple, but I'm sure if you've got a GQ and you're buying these products, you're probably younger than me, and I'm sure you probably figure out how to get a grab handle out. So, yep, righto. So we're gonna jump in there, throw this bad boy in, righty-o. So I'm just gonna get a ladder so I can get up in here. This fucking drawer's huge. Put them over there. So that bracket goes on first, and then the parcel shelf bracket goes on, and then the cargo barrier goes on. So put them over here. Look at me go, big Aussie boy. Shame I'm not that big. All right, so we're in here. You see here these brackets. They are, if I push on these bolts, it opens them up. Hopefully you can see that. Some of my sexy fingers. And then all we're gonna do is basically push that out so it drops over the pinch weld, and this one as well. And then, yeah, hey boy, do that to make sure you've caught it. Now that's good. Oh God, I've done this like a dickhead, haven't I? What a rookie, anyways. I'm gonna show my little moves here. Put my foot up there. Get my brackets that I put over here before, like an idiot. And we're gonna get them. Let's go that way. Let's go that way. And then I'm gonna find the screws that also. Why do I suck so much? Thought I was better than this. Alrighty. Now that we've done that, so well, this can't go any other way. So that one there goes up. Now you can see, I'll explain that bracket in a minute, and this one. Let's just get them on because I feel like I'm gonna have a hell of a time. Right, that one worked okay for me. Let's see if this guy's playing ball. Oh, look at that. Alrighty, that works. I got them started. Now, quick disclaimer while we're going. Just do these ones. Quick disclaimer, boys. No, quick disclaimer while we're going. So you don't actually have to have these 3 brackets to bolt any one panel in. So if you're just going to buy the cargo barrier or just the parcel shelf or just the side window mullies, you only have the one to put in. But because they all use similar bolting points up here, it'd be a nightmare for you to pull everything back out and put another one back in. So I'll just do this simple install video of every product. The other one is this car here we had an issue with on one of these bolt holes as well. Because this is an old vehicle, you may pull this handle out and actually have an issue. One of the bolts might be rusted, thread might be flogged out, someone might have done something with it before, whatever. If you have that issue, you have to punch that thread out, actually do like a nutsert, like an M6 nutsert, and then use an M6 bolt to bolt the thing in. Unfortunately, the hassles with 40-year-old cars, or how was this thing? Yeah, 40? Close to 40. 30 to 40-year-old cars, right? That's the problem with them. I'm pretty sure it's older than me, this thing. It'd have to be. It'd be close. Look at all the grey hairs. It's saying how old it is. Anyways, we'll get this fucking thing done. I'm going to do the other side. The other side's rinse and repeat as well. So you won't see much of that. I'm just going to quickly bang that in and then we'll put in the rest of these bits. Ah! Rightio, so first step here is we've got our bracket. Very important bracket. Now, we need to get in here because this is where we're going to bolt it. So, we get a little flat blade screwdriver. Doink, like that. Just pop that up and you can just peel that off. Now we need a 16mm socket. Now, trusty king chrome rattle gun. Back that bad boy out. Oh, make sure that retainer stays on there. Makes life a little bit easier. Oh, didn't really work for me. Anyways, there we go. That's on. Now I need one more piece. Rightio, so this bracket and this bad boy washer right here. This washer's going to into there. This bracket's going to go into there, like so. So we're going to put bracket, bracket. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh my gosh, right, run. Bracket, washer. Now make sure everything's got to be loose when we go to put everything in, then we can tighten it, because otherwise what happens is if you go around just tighten bits as you put them in, see these are still a bit loose and shit. If you go and tighten everything in, when you got to put the final pieces in, it'll just pull and conform to whatever it wants and it won't fit properly. So you get everything loose, get everything in and then bang, rattle gun. Like this. No, I'm kidding. That's all that needs. Perfect. Now I'm going to go to the same on the other side and then we're going to put in the pieces. Rightio. So first step here, what we're going to do is we're going to go and put the cargo barrier in now. So we've obviously already done the side mollies. Now, if you have a look here, the first bracket we put in at the top, we've got to actually put some bolts in. And we've got lots of different holes here and it makes it a bit awkward. But if you look right here, look at this. 2 little arrows, baby. Woo! That's a very B player thing to do, however. Arrow hole, arrow hole. So we're going to go and put them in now. And that'll be this done. And a couple of bolts here. Obviously, they're pretty easy because you got your nutserts in there. And that'll be that one done. Scratch me mo. Let's get now. There's one more step here because I'm like, oh, look at this. So your boy's getting bloody hot. So, cheers, legends. Yo. Oh, thanks. Just me offside of here. Engineering department handed me some bolts. He's a nice bloke. Now, look, lucky for me and unlucky for you, I have a box of bolts so I can drop as many as I want and leave as many rattlers rolling around under the seats for Sammy boy as I can. So he's like, what is that goddamn rattle? Oh, we should do that, eh? Just like put random ones like in his fridge. You'll probably find that, unfortunately. Ooh la la. Oh, hey, engineering department, you may as well give me a hand since you're here. Righto, so we're just going to put this behind the two brackets. I mean, this one here goes behind, that one there goes in front. We'll give you a closer look in a minute. And we're just going to, I've got my buddy over here. He's going to help a brother out because you know I'm real needy. And I'm going to bolt this one in here. So I recommend just getting a buddy to give you a hand, but you can hang it up there. But I've been quite lazy, so get on my bolts, man. Get your own. Oh, look, the wrong hole. Yep. Good at that. Always in trouble for that one. I feel like this being a young audience can get away with talking a bit more shit. Surely. Rightio, so now we've got these in. I got beat by the pensioner engineering guy over there. They're in. We are going to do... We're going to tighten them up now?
Oh, just a little bit?
Yeah, it's a little bit. Righto, so we're going to go and tighten them up. Now, Al, if you want to come around here and I'll go around there, well, show the beautiful people of YouTube what this looks like. Rightio. So, as you can see, at the top there, there's two bolts on the other side. And you'll see that we've got, on the front side of the bracket, we've put the cargo barrier. And on the bottom bracket, we've put the cargo barrier on the rear side of the bracket. So you can see that, a few bolts in there. Get them all tightened up. Gonna be sexy. Tighten these bad boys up. Getting hungry, eh? Here we go. Oh, slip the old head. Beautiful. Bottom one's done. Now we get the old rattle gun. Tighten these bad boys up. Boop. Put the cover back on. Perfect. I'm going the other side. That's what we got. Beautiful. Now remember, these are going to be pretty tight again because they are a seatbelt restraint point, so you don't want to have no tension on there, then have them rattle loose, have an accident, and somebody get hurt. So remember that. Very, very important. Every now and then we're going to be sensible and provide the rules. Now, last piece of the puzzle, parcel shelf. My favourite one. They're normally a bit of fun. Leave that there. All right. Need some bolts and some nuts. Oh, I suppose we're going to, oh, of course I've got to use nylox. You see, this is what's wrong with the engineering department. They're going to make me use nylox. No, I just use a nylock in a tight space with spanners and can't use a rattle gun. I'm disappointed. Engineering really hates me, see? They love it. But I need some bolts. I would also like to point out, I feel like I'm untrustworthy here because engineering stays to supervise me. Probably because I'm untrustworthy. They'll probably fuck up his product.
You're on probation, right?
I'm on probation now. Yeah, I'm on probation to be a B player. I'm going to have to ask the engineer for some help, I reckon. So if you're on your own, this is going to suck. But we're going to... Oh, God. We're going to give this a go. This is getting real awkward. Okay. All right, we've got it. Put my legs up there. All right. No, I reckon I've got this.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. I'm going to put one in. See that slotted hole there? We're going to put bolt in there, and then see we got another little slotted one here. So these are two you pick up, and then the back one will automatically line up. So I've put this one sort of middle hole on the bracket. A bit of talented. Oh, I should have been a gymnast, shouldn't I? Oh shit! I poked the camera. Where's me nuts? What are you doing? That was a
Sweaty fingers all over.
How about that? This ball sweat. Oh yeah, this is fantastic. Alrighty, so that's the first. I actually pulled that off. Look at this. I'm worth more money. I'm telling you.
You can use your box of beers to prop it up.
Well, yeah, that's the other one. If you buy a box of beers, you could probably use it to prop it up. But I'm just trying to be like, act like I'm super talented here when I'm actually not. But I just like to try and be that guy every now and then. Oh, stay in there. Come on, man. Don't fuck with me. There we go. Oh, shit. Oh. Hey. So one thing I forgot was do these up before you put this basket in. So I'm just gonna do these up now. Get them nice and tight with your screwdriver. And then that way we can go ahead and do what we gotta do to make part great again. Oh, whew. Oh, thanks, bro. See that? This cameraman, see, he's trying to be a B player too now. Cheers. Thanks, bro. Ooh, so like, fuck, those guards look shit. Ugh. Get a fat lip on me front lip. The fucking thing smacked me in the mouth. There's hazards to this trade, by the way. Fuck's sake.
No driving around on the beaches.
No. It's all fun and games until someone gets a fat lip. Oh. Righto. Gary, can you go to the red toolbox, bottom right drawer, and grab the Milwaukee ratchet?
Yeah.
Thanks, bro. We're not doing no fucking manual labour here. Sorry, Kim Graham, I still love you, but... Anyway, so commercial break time. So in today's news, got nothing for you. And I also need a 10mm and a 3/8 and a 10mm spanner, please. Love you long time. Yeah, I'll look after you, mate. I'm fucking fading. My hydration's fading. It's fading. I'm just...
How's your shed life?
How my shed life work? But I tell you what, the shed life workwear is actually pretty good. Like, it's like a pretty reasonably comfy fit. So when you first put on a bit of a beer belly, you know, and it like touches you a little bit and you're like, oh, then you go to move and you don't even know the goddamn thing's on. I don't know what it looks like on the camera. I could look like a big whale right now, who knows? But it actually, it's just, man, it's good. I want to do my installs in this all the time. Mac, can you do some colourful print ones, like do some different things, you know, like my party outfits? Because that'll be really nice and I can do these ones. And I'm not sponsored for it, by the way. I wish I was. Fucking clothes are expensive. Long and long. So, I'm gonna get up here, like so, put that one on there, and we're gonna, boom! Yeah, exactly. That's a good one. So just to point out there, I don't actually get the luxury of production models like you get to install. I get the and prototype things that engineering make mistakes on, bends are wrong, and they're like, yep, I got it. And then they end up giving me just the wrong things all the time. And I've just got to improvise for most of my installs. Just so you guys know, like, it's never this much of a struggle for anyone but me. Then they stand in the background laughing while I do it, having a good old time. And I'm convinced that they actually do this just to fuck with me. They've got to. All right, so you can see now, I'm just putting the last bolt in, which is this angled one at the front here. So, or the back, whatever the way you see this parcel shelf. So put this last one in, you'll see it just lines up with where you need it to go, which is really, really handy. Oh, I'm biting my fingers. Ta-da! And then what we're going to do is, if you're unlucky enough not to have electric ratchet, well, it's going to suck to be you. But in this case, it rocks to be me for the first time in this install because I get to use a electric ratchet. Wrong way. Fuck yeah, boy. Oh, so good. Oh. Voila! Now the last bit here is to do these clamps up on your side window. Rock solid! Oh. And then over this side as well. And then we are done like a dinner. Let's just have a look at how good this looks. I'm going to clean everything out, bang the seats up, give you a look. Now, is this, not a piece of art? This is, it's pretty good. I actually think it just finishes this car. I may as well stop building it, Sammy boy. Car's done. Finished. Pirate touch of approval. Needs a pirate sticker button, doesn't it? Let's do that. But anyways, legends, that is a wrap on this one. Now, if you like this product, down below in the description, you're going to find a link over to the webpage where you can grab yourself some of these and see all the other badass products that we do, maybe for the GQ and for all the other vehicles that we work on. Now, if you really like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, punch that notification bell at the top. If you really like this content, you might like this one here, you might like that one over there. Right on, Loaded Sexual Spot. See you next week. One more thing. Bye, Jimmy.